What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Judelation back once again, and today I have the ultimate preview of Killzone Shadowfall. I'm gonna let you know whether or not it's a must-buy and all of the new features that nobody else is talking about on the multiplayer. Okay, I'm gonna let you know the basics first, and then I'm gonna get to the nitty-gritty of the multiplayer. First of all, Killzone Shadowfall is coming out November 15th. It's going to be a launch title for the PlayStation 4, and you can also download it online in the PlayStation Store. Basically, the story mode takes place 30 years after the ISA defeat the Helghast in Killzone 3, and it's a completely new story with new heroes and new villains. The theme is basically similar to the Berlin Wall in Germany during communism, or between North Korea and South Korea, where the ISA and the Helghast have been basically they've been peaceful for the past 30 years, but they're on the brink of war because of conflicts that they've been having, and the main protagonist is trying to prevent an all-out war between the two. Okay, when it comes to the multiplayer, it's going to be 24 players, 12v12, and it's going to run at 1080p, as you can look right here, which is 1080p and 60 frames per second. I was hoping they would have more than 24 players, especially since the game seems to have some large maps. But unfortunately, the PlayStation 4 couldn't handle any more than 24 players and the high level of graphics and 60 frames per second. So it's only going to be 24 players. But hopefully Uncharted and all the other Sony developers will keep the high bar of 1080p and 60 frames per second. One of the new innovations in the game is the HUD, which is pretty simple, but it has a lot of information on it. If you look at the top left corner, right below the map, you can see that the map, it says No Man's Land. But wherever you are in the map is going to let you know exactly where you are. So if you're in an area and you get killed and you want to let your teammate know exactly where you are in the map, it'll give you the name where you got killed, so you'll know exactly where you are. See, it's Essential Trench or HDH Trenches. It'll let you know exactly where you are, so when you call out, your teammates will know where you are in the map. Another innovation is you're going to have your drone and the ability to place shields, like this guy does right there. You can place a shield in the map, and you'll also be able to use your drone in the multiplayer. As you see a drone right there, it gets blown up. And the shotgun seems to go ham on these guys. It takes 2 shots, but the shotgun fires pretty quickly. This is a pretty nice map over here. I think it's called Sun Deck, and he's in the eastern side of the Sun Deck, and the pistols seem to be very powerful as well. Overall, I would have to say that the assault rifles look very weak in this game, but they also have a lot of accuracy. The LMGs are very powerful, and they kill quickly. As you see right there, the guy kills quickly, but they do have a lot of recoil. And the snipers are very powerful as well. I think that the snipers and the pistols seem to be a little bit overpowered, whereas the assault rifles they need a little buff. And the most powerful weapons overall have to be the LMGs. Another thing that I've noticed is that that I heard from Guerrilla Games is that all the weapons are going to be unlocked from the start. So no matter what weapon you want to use, you can use any weapon you want. But in order to unlock attachments, rank, and special abilities, you're going to have to level up. As you can see, the direction pad at the bottom left corner of the HUD will show you the 2 abilities that you have right below the kill feed. And so you can unlock new abilities as you level up. And the grenades, as you see right there, the grenades are still powerful. I think those guys are drones, because the grenades are powerful, but you can still always run out of the way. You have time to run out. When somebody throws a grenade, just try to run quickly, and hopefully you won't be blown up. Another thing that needs to be talked about is, in my opinion, one of the biggest changes is they brought back the ability to customize the game types. And that's just huge, because now if you don't like getting killed by snipers, or if you're trying to unlock attachments for your weapon and you don't want to have to face more powerful weapons while you're doing it, you can just go to a custom game type, and you can be able to play and take out anything in the game you don't like the shield or the drones, you can take him out and be able to play against other players and without having to worry about getting killed by that. So that's huge, and it's definitely gonna add more customization and fun to the game, in my opinion. Okay, another thing that you have to be very concerned about is this. Guerrilla Games says that they're still gonna have the sluggish movement in the game. Hopefully you'll be able to customize your movability, because nobody likes playing sluggish gameplay. But the knifing in this game, from what we've seen so far, it appears that the knifing is a lot faster than it was in Killzone 3. Wow, that gun is powerful. And as you can see, this guy's running around with a knife, and he just kills him a lot faster. The animation is not as slow, so you're not left vulnerable. And here's a railgun. You can shoot it like an assault rifle, but if you charge it up, you can kill him like a sniper. It's very powerful. And so is this gun. It's like a Magnum, and it can reload pretty quickly. That gun looks like it's going to be the #1 gun in the game, really, because it's very powerful. Just like in Killzone 2, everybody was using that overpowered pistol. And as you can see, bam, it's right there and you're done. In the other Killzone, it took a lot longer. And one of the cool things over here, you see this guy is using assault rifle, but the underbarrel is a rocket launcher where you just lock on and you can take down a drone right there. It takes 2 rockets and boom, he takes it out. Hopefully you have a underbarrel shotgun. That's basically everything. Let me know what you guys think. Rate, comment, subscribe. Check out my videos. Peace out, YouTube.